Good morning, children. Welcome back to e-learning classes of PN Amarsi High School. Hope you all are safe. So let's begin our new topic, letter writing. Children, there are different types of letters that we write. Letters can be formal and informal. Formal letters are official or business letters to people belonging to some institution. The purpose of writing such letters are usually to inquire, complain, suggest, place orders, and so on. Activities dealing with our work. While informal or personal letters are written to family, friends, or relatives, the purpose of writing such letters is generally to share information or invite or to stay in touch with the relative. So, children, in short, formal letters we write for business or professional purpose and in simple language, while informal letters we write for personal communication with casual and emotional tone. Let's have a look at the format of informal letter. How to write informal letter? First of all, you will write sender's address. It's followed by the date, salutation, main body, and your lovingly. Let's have a look in detail. And as you all know, informal letters are written to friends, family, and relatives, so they are written in friendly and casual language. As we start writing the letter, first of all we write address, means who is sending this letter. After that we will leave a line and will write a date. Children, you can have a look at the example how the date is written because this is very important. After the date, you can have a salutation. This is a greeting to a person whom you are writing the letter. After the salutation, the main body starts. In the main body, it carries three main parts: introduction, content, and concluding. Introduction means how are you and greeting and everything. Then content. It comes in second paragraph and it gives the detail that why you have written this letter and it should be of 80 to 100 words. After content is over, concluding means you ends the letter by giving the regards to uncle and aunt, and this is just an example. Please reply soon and all this. You can give regards to whomever you are writing the letter. Last, leave the line and write down the subscription means lovingly or yours affectionately. Next line you write your name. Be careful not to write your surname. Have a look at the informal letter I am giving here. Let us revise how to write an informal letter first. We begin with the sender's address. There are many ways to write the address. We follow the easiest way, which is the block format. According to this, the sender's address should be to the left of the page starting from the margin. As the address is over, after that, at the last, you can write down the name of the city you are living in, followed by the pin code. Then the date, I already taught you how to write down. Then the salutation, that is dear, mother, or friend, or whomsoever you are writing the letter. Now begins the body of the letter. The letter should consist of three paragraphs. The first paragraph deals with the topic of the letter. The second is the content, gives detail. The third one is repeating the topic while taking leave of the person. The first and third paragraphs are quite short. The second paragraph is long and can be further divided into many paragraphs. Last comes leave taking. At the end of the letter, you take leave of the person by saying your affectionately or your lovingly. In the next line, you write the name. Be careful not to write your surname. This is an informal letter, which means that the person who is reading your letter knows who you are. Hence, if you write your name and the surname, you are making the letter more formal. I hope informal letter is very clear to you. So let's move to the formal letter. Now, how to write a formal letter. Why are these letters written? For placing or cancelling orders. You are writing this formal letter of complaining something, for inquiry, for request or appeal, for permission, leave, complaint, etc. For job application, to editor, informing or suggesting on an issue of public interest. Children, while writing formal letter, you have to be careful for few things. Formal letter language should be straightforward, brief, and to the point. Use matter of fact style. Avoid using long sentences. Word limit is 100 to 120 words. Let's have a look at the format of formal letter. First of all, you will write down writer's address. Then leave a line date. After that, you will again leave the line and to the receiver's name, designation and address. After that, subject. Subject is over, you will give the salutation. After salutation, body means it is of 3 paragraphs. After these paragraphs are over, you will give the subscription or complimentary clause. At the end, you will have to do the signature and name and designation. Learn in detail by the example. Formal letters are very precise and clear. They should contain all the details pertaining to the matter being discussed. The tone is usually very polite, serious, and formal. Let us learn how to write. First of all, in order to write such a letter, you begin as usual with writing your address on the left hand side just after the margin. You can have a look at the example how the address is written at the left side of the page. After that, it is followed by the date. After date, you have to leave the line and write down the address of the person to whom you are writing the letter at the same left side of the page. Then next comes the subject. Subject means for what are you writing this formal letter. This is followed by the salutation means dear sir or dear ma'am in your letter. The formal letter also contains at least 3 paragraphs. However, they are slightly smaller than an informal letter. The introduction or the first paragraph contains your details of your complaint information. The body or the second paragraph contains greater description of the problems you faced, mention about 2 or 3 distinct problems, any other details that you may want to add. This part of the letter may contain more than one paragraph. The conclusion or the third paragraph contains the repetition of the problem stated in the first paragraph, some suggestions for improvement, and appeal to take immediate action. The signing off or leave taking comes next. This too is on the left hand side of the page. Yours faithfully or yours truly. The letter ends with writing your name and surname. Format of the letter, which consists of all the elements written in bold, is very important. That and the tone of the letter distinguish it from an informal letter. The tone you are using while writing the letter, it will differentiate your letter from informal because you are writing a formal letter, so the language should be straightforward. And hope informal and formal letter both are clear to you. The difference between these letters are clearly explained in this video. Right now I'll send you the informal letter. You have to copy down it in your grammar notebook, as well as you have to learn also. Example of formal letter I'll send you later. And you can again have a look at the format of formal and informal letter so that it is very clear to you. Children, I'll send you the PDF of informal letter soon as it is possible. I complete my video over here. Till then, stay safe. Thank you and have a nice day.